Beneath the faces of America's most famous presidents lies a secret chamber, hidden in the granite heart of Mount Rushmore. Few visitors know it exists, and fewer have ever seen it. What was this hidden room for? And why was it sealed away from the public? South Dakota, 1927. The Black Hills, sacred to the Lakota Sioux, echoed with the sound of dynamite. For 14 long years, clouds of dust rose as men with drills, jackhammers, and sheer determination carved 4 colossal faces into the mountain: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. But Mount Rushmore was never just about art. Its sculptor, Gutzon Borglum, envisioned something far grander. The towering presidential faces were only the beginning. Borglum dreamed of an eternal monument, a shrine to democracy, carved not just on the mountain's surface, but deep within it. Hidden from tourists' eyes, Borglum began work on something few knew about: a secret chamber buried behind Abraham Lincoln's head. This was not part of the original tourist plan. To Borglum, the chamber would be the mountain's true heart. He called it the Hall of Records, a secret archive meant to safeguard the story of America for thousands of years, long after the faces on the mountain had eroded into dust. But something went wrong, and the chamber, half completed, was abandoned, sealed, and forgotten by most. So what exactly was hidden inside Mount Rushmore? And why did the US government decide the public should never see it? Imagine standing at the base of Mount Rushmore. Tourists around you snap photos of the giant stone presidents. But what you don't see is the entrance Borglum carved high above, hidden behind Lincoln's hairline. Few have ever climbed that path, and fewer still have looked inside. In 1938, Borglum and his workers began drilling directly into the granite, carving a 70-foot tunnel. Inside, he planned to create a vaulted chamber that would hold bronze and glass panels inscribed with the nation's greatest documents: the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, even the Bill of Rights. The Hall of Records, Borglum believed, would outlast the United States itself. If civilizations rose and fell, as they always did, the future would still know who these men were and what ideals had built the nation. He wanted it to be a kind of time capsule for eternity. But Borglum was a man obsessed. His vision kept growing larger, stranger, more ambitious. He spoke of filling the chamber with busts, paintings, artifacts, even an archive of American achievements that future archaeologists could study. "This is not merely to honor men," he once wrote, "but to preserve the course of human liberty." But fate intervened. In 1941, as World War II consumed America's attention, Gutzon Borglum suddenly died. His dream of a hidden national archive was left unfinished. The tunnel behind Lincoln's head stood there, rough and jagged, leading to an empty granite vault. With Borglum gone, the government quickly lost interest. Funding dried up. The chamber was sealed off, and Mount Rushmore became the monument we know today, its secret interior almost forgotten. Yet the story doesn't end there. In the 1990s, the U.S. National Park Service quietly revisited Borglum's dream. They decided not to complete the Hall of Records as Borglum had envisioned, but to honor the idea in a smaller way. Deep inside the hidden chamber, workers installed a titanium vault, lined with granite panels. Etched into the panels are the story of Mount Rushmore's creation, the meaning of the presidents chosen, and the history of the United States. Inside the vault are sealed records, copies of the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and Borglum's biography. So yes, the secret chamber inside Mount Rushmore does exist, but most people will never see it. Access is restricted, the entrance is locked, and it's far above the tourist trails. To the thousands who visit the mountain each day, it might as well not exist at all. And that raises a haunting question. Why was it hidden away? Historians and archaeologists debate the Hall of Records to this day. Some see it as Borglum's greatest unfinished masterpiece. Others view it as a strange obsession that was never practical. Theory 1. Borglum's legacy. The simplest explanation is that the chamber was meant to preserve Borglum's artistic and patriotic vision. He feared that centuries from now, people might gaze at the eroded faces on the mountain and not remember who they were. The Hall of Records would tell the story forever. Theory 2. A national time capsule. Others argue Borglum wanted something bigger. A sacred vault where the essence of American democracy would be stored, ready to inspire future civilizations. This is why some call it America's secret chamber, a place meant not for us, but for people thousands of years from now. Theory 3. Hidden motives. A more controversial theory is that Borglum, who had political ties and a taste for secrecy, may have imagined the chamber as a place for hidden archives, documents, artifacts, perhaps even secrets not meant for the public eye. While no evidence supports this, the mystery of the sealed vault fuels speculation. Today, the Hall of Records does exist in a limited form. The titanium vault rests quietly behind Lincoln's head, sealed away, holding its documents like a message in a bottle for the distant future. But most Americans will never step inside. The government has decided that the chamber is not safe or practical for visitors. Instead, it remains Mount Rushmore's forgotten heart, a secret room locked within stone. Next time you see the towering faces of Mount Rushmore, remember this. Behind Lincoln's calm gaze lies a hidden chamber, sealed from the world. A place built not for us, but for those who come long after we're gone. What will they think, thousands of years from now, when they finally open it? Will they see the records as history, or as a mystery left behind by a vanished people?